Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have a Big King XL, a spicy chicken sandwich, some french fries, and we're talking about Mortal Kombat 11. So guys, Mortal Kombat 11 is officially out, and this big beast of a sandwich, I mean look at it, compared to this one, the size ratio, it is ridiculous. As well as the size of Mortal Kombat 11 supersedes almost every other Mortal Kombat game before it. I love Burger King fries. They're always so, I don't know, crispy, crunchy compared to other fast food places. But the question is, even though Mortal Kombat 11 is so big, so massive, such an undertaking, is it worth it for the average player who's not really a fighting game genre lover? Me, myself, back in the day, I used to be a huge Tekken player. I loved Tekken, I loved Mortal Kombat, I loved, a lot of fighting games like Killer Instinct. But, and not the new Killer Instinct, the old Killer Instinct. But recently, I've kind of fallen out of favor with fighting games in a little kind of rift between MMOs and fighters, So for me, as the average non-fighter game player, would MK11 be worth the pickup? I don't know, I guess that's kind of for you guys to help me decide. Oh, the burnt chip. We'll leave that one down there. I mean, I love playing all the Mortal Kombat characters, really, but I've always had a special affinity for characters like Sector and Cyrax and all the robot androids of the Lin Kuei. Especially Noob Saibot. I think that's how you pronounce it. But never really the main characters like Scorpion or Sub-Zero or Johnny Cage. Pretty much anyone, in the mainstream. Oh man, check this out. This is a massive burger, actually. See what it's got on it. Okay, lettuce, pickles, onions. I guess Burger King's version of Mac sauce for the Big King. And compared to a Big Mac, this is actually a lot heftier. I do hear through the grapevine that Mortal Kombat 11 does have more of a grind, more microtransactions, more DLC, more of a paywall, so to speak, on later, once you go through the story missions. After that, you get into the towers and the special modes. I guess it becomes quite the tedious effort. Burger King's Mac sauce, or Big King sauce, is very, very similar to McDonald's. I mean, how far off from, I wanted to say ranch, but Thousand Island dressing can you get, really? There's a lot of cheese, a lot of beef, a lot of everything in this sandwich. Also, just me personally, I prefer Burger King's flame broiled patty taste. Makes it slightly more akin, you know, to an actual hamburger. A quote-unquote actual hamburger. So if you're a long-time Mortal Kombat player, are you going to pick up Mortal Kombat 11 just for the sake of playing the game? Or are you going to pick it up for other reasons? I mean, I'd like to know. Spark up a conversation. Maybe you're just curious to see how the story for every character goes. Or you're a long-time Sub-Zero player that needs to have his Sub-Zero fix. I know there's a ton of those out there. Also, since they revamped the combat system, or the meters, the bars, the specials, whatever you want to call it, that could be a complete change up for a lot of you. Because even though I didn't play the previous iteration of Mortal Kombat, I mean, it'd still be something new to me, you know? Because, heck, the last Mortal Kombat game I think was 3 that I played. And that also kind of dates me back a while. Anyways, this burger is almost finished. I don't think I'm going to go into the chicken sandwich just because this was so massive. I mean, it was a lot bigger than I thought. The Big King from Burger King, I highly recommend it. It's actually quite different from their normal menu with that kind of Big Mac-esque flavor. So guys, as always, remember to game, eat, and discuss. Spark up a conversation about MK11. Let me know your opinions on it, and whether or not you hate the microtransactions. Okay, catch you next one. Take it easy, guys.